A group of older Vermonters met with Senator Bernie Sanders this morning to air their concerns about the rising cost of living and what they called a lack of help. ABC 22's Isabel Shoneman now live in the newsroom with what the senator says he's doing to address some of these issues.
Yeah, Lauren, Senator Sanders spoke to a full room of people at the Waterbury Senior Center. The discussion was meant to get feedback on the Older Americans Act that the senator supports, but the seniors who spoke said they can't afford assisted living, drug costs are too high, and there aren't enough options to find help. Green Mountain State Senator Bernie Sanders says the level of income inequality in the United States is high.
Many seniors, many Vermonters just cannot afford the outrageously high prices of prescription drugs.
The independent senator asked folks pressing questions about their experience with programs under the Older Americans Act. But the general consensus inside the Waterbury Senior Center was that drug and medical costs are too great. Sanders put a spotlight on his efforts to lower some price tags.
We've made some progress in lowering the cost of insulin, in lowering the cost of asthma inhalers, and we've got to continue that effort.
But the group of seniors said high medical expenses are just the tip of the iceberg.
I can't afford assisted living. It costs over $6,000 a month.
There is not adequate transportation for all the seniors to get to their medical appointments.
The senator said these are issues he's fighting for in Washington.
Why should property taxes increase for someone on a fixed income when there are second and third homeowners in our state and there are people selling homes for over $500,000 that aren't being taxed adequately?
So what you need is major reform of our whole tax structure in America.
The big ticket item Sanders addressed, mental health. He said loneliness can be the detriment of many and highlighted SASH, Meals on Wheels, and other senior programs that could provide a lifeline.
When you have a congregate meal program, you have a senior center providing food, people can come out, not only get a good meal, but they socialize. And that's something we got to work hard to increase.
Sanders says a well-funded OAA is critical. Just yesterday, Sanders called on the manufacturer of Ozempic, Novo Nordisk, to lower the price of the drug after a Yale study found that Ozempic costs less than $5 a month to make. Ozempic is a medication widely used by diabetic individuals. And on another note, after the event today, when asked if he's rerunning for office, Senator Sanders said, quote, "We'll have an announcement at the appropriate time." Live in the newsroom tonight, Isabel Shoneman, ABC 22 News.